next comedian, y'all are in for a treat. You know what I mean? I brought her just for y'all. Y'all ready? This girl is super funny, man. She's blazing stages all over Los Angeles. You help bring up Miss Melanie Silva.
Hello, hello. Hey, guys. Hey, how are you doing? Heyo. Woo. Ooh, that was hot on the mic. Hello. Guys, my name's Melanie. My dad is a white American. My mom is a brown Brazilian, and I'm from Jersey. Basically, I'm Puerto Rican. Being mixed, I feel like I'm the best of both worlds, you know? Like the white girl in me believes in manifestation, but the Latina in me believes in manipulation. Or the Latina in me knows how to party, but the white girl in me knows how to take birth control. Hey, no baby people in the house, okay. Those guys just shared a look. Are y'all together, you two? Yes, okay. Not having babies, is that what's going on? No, she's like a heart now. She's growing a toe? Wait, the baby? Wait, are you pregnant? What's really going on? Okay. Oh my goodness. But I would say like the biggest difference between my American family and my Brazilian family is like the way that we hug, you know? Like this is my American hug. Bye, Aunt Ruth. No, I love chicken with no seasoning. Meanwhile, the Brazilian hug, olha só, Auntie Gilcy, you are so bonita. Oh, kisses. Te amo. Yeah, in Brazil, it's not a good hug unless it looks like a seizure. Side effects of Brazilian hugs include dizziness, nausea, and accidentally rubbing pelvises with your cousin. Ooh, primo, buy me dinner first, okay? Any primos in the house? What's up? Guess not. That's okay. Sometimes I feel like Brazilians get a bad rap, you know? People will be like, oh, you guys are so promiscuous with your string bikinis and Speedos. I'm like, no, we're just comfortable in our bodies. And each other's. But real talk, in Brazil, just because you show skin doesn't mean you're slutty. Just means you're body positive, you know? We've been ahead of the pack, you know? Sometimes people will say to me, they'll be like, you know what, Melanie? You don't look Brazilian. And I'm always like, whoa, this BBL's organic. Non-GMO, ass-fed. I'm like, this came from my mama, and this came from my grandmama, and these thighs came from my uncle. That's right, okay. Suck on that, hater, okay? Yeah. Oh, man. Anybody else here have strict parents? Yes. Yes, just one person. Everybody else could do whatever the fuck they want. Is that why you guys don't want babies? Is that why that joke went so well? You're like, I can't do it again. I can't be the monster. Yeah, growing up, my Brazilian mom, she was so strict, I couldn't even leave the house unless I was dressed appropriately. Like one time, I was coming down the stairs, and she was like, "Ay, caraca, menina, what are you wearing?" I was like, "Mom, they're just clothes." "Yeah, too many clothes." "You look like Rachel Maddow." That was the last time I wore a polo. No pixie cuts in my house. At least not for the gals. I have a dad. Thank you. Yeah, it's cool. He stayed. That's how you know he's the white one. That's most of you guys here. I don't even. You're like, yes, us. My dad is a 3rd-degree black belt. Yeah, he identifies as Chuck Norris. He always made me feel safe, but sometimes he took the karate thing too far. He'd be like, call me sensei. And I was like, Dad, your name's Ed. Okay. You sell homes for a living, all right? This isn't Crouching Tiger, Hidden Realtor, all right? Chill out. My dad tricked me into thinking guys like a girl who can fight. Yeah. He taught me how to use the nunchucks. And he was like, guys love karate. And I was like, okay. Years later, I'm fooling around with my first boyfriend, and we're, getting all cozy, and he goes, do you know how to touch it? I was like, yeah, I do. What? Ah! That was my first hand job. Excited? Happy you sat in the front? No, yeah, my dad was real slick. He wanted to keep the boys away, so he taught me how, Oh, man. So I'm in a long-distance relationship. I live in Los Angeles, and my boyfriend lives in the future. Any minute now. I don't know if it was the hand jobs. I don't know. I'll be honest, I do get a little lonely. Not like desperate-ass lonely, but it would be nice to have someone to share the highs and lows with, Like sometimes I wish my house was haunted so I had somebody to talk to. Yeah. Like I'd come home from work and he'd be like, hey, boo. I'm like, oh my God, you're already calling me boo? That's so sweet. You come here often? Since 1929. You too old for me, Daddy. Great granddaddy. I don't know. Yeah. A little later laughter. I'll stick around for that. Sure. Yeah, but that's why I can't stand it when couples take each other for granted. Like I was out with my girlfriend and she was like, he keeps texting me. I was like, oh, is that difficult for you? Having someone text you, check in on your well-being. Do you know who texts me? Wells Fargo. Yeah, every month. Like, Melanie, your credit card payments due. Melanie, call us back. Melanie, you're charged with embezzlement. Get off my ass, Wells Fargo. LA's expensive. Okay. Yeah. But, since I'm single, I do go out to the club. Any fun people here? Anybody go out? Anybody? Not really. Sometimes. Okay, you're fun, sparkly in the front. Yeah, I like to go out. The thing is, like, sometimes guys will be like, oh, you girls get in the club for free. And I'm like, yo, this Sephora face costs like $200. Yeah. Skin tight dress, $100. Those huge fake eyelashes, 99 cents. Okay. Off Temu, what's good? Okay. Yeah, I like the lashes. I like to keep my boys ventilated, Keep them cool in the summertime. Yeah, I'll be honest. By the time me and my girls show up to the nightclub, we look like a bunch of slutty flamingos. Yeah, just in our heels, booty out, chest up, trying to find the boys. Like, boys, these drinks won't buy themselves, okay? Yeah, and then we even start gyrating on the dance floor. We'll be like, yeah, we look like those square restaurant vibrators, Just like, Stacy, party of 4, we ready? Did I win you over now, or? First I scare them, then I draw them in. Yeah. I still don't know why I'm single. I don't get it. But 2026, this is my year, yeah. It's the one, yeah, you have faith. Yep. But you're saying it like you don't think it's gonna be you, so you're hurting my feelings. Oh, man. Well, now that we're all best friends, I'm gonna get a little deep with y'all. So I have a seizure disorder called epilepsy. And with these seizures, sometimes I have body twitches, body convulsions. Sometimes I bite myself. Sometimes I pee myself. And I know that most of you right now are like, ew, Melanie, that's gross. But statistically speaking, at least one of you is like, damn, that's hot. Yeah, that's what did it. I knew it. Actually, the only reason I do stand-up is just to put me in front of more single men. Yeah. But I would say, like, my biggest complaint about these seizures is they come at the worst times. Like, one time I was at this party trying to flirt with this fool named Kevin. And I was like, hey, Kevin. Oh, my gosh, you're so... Oh, what's this? Oh, these are just my sick dance moves, yeah. You know, like on TikTok? Oh, is it viral? No, it's chronic. So, Kevin, do you want to take me out on a date? Or I know this cute spot down the street. It's called St. Mary's Hospital. Really, I need a ride. I can't drive like this. There you go. Ooh, yeah, that bit wears me out. So do the seizures, yeah. One time I was with my ex-boyfriend, and he had never seen me seize before, and we were getting hot and steamy in the bedroom. I was on top. Next thing you know, I'm like, he was like, oh, babe, am I doing that to you? I was like, no, fool, this is the Lord's work. Did I get you now? Guys, my name is Melanie Silva. Thank you so much.